Welcome to my world. We getting it in. Relax, I make this easy, you complicating the meaning. Only time will reveals the method of your believing. Are you friend or foe? I'm getting nervous, you better let me know. If there's a problem, speak now or learn to let it go. Check it, by any means get respected. The lessons, the blessings, all the above. You should select it, the have-nots. Struggle that ain't got, dearly departed. We got some issues to cover, let's get this started. It's the REKK Report.
What's going on, y'all? It's Rakan. It's been a crazy morning. Rise and grind, everybody. Hopefully you guys are up and about putting in your work. But like I said, just finished the workout, finished everything I needed to do, and I wanted to talk about something real quick. It was crazy. I saw Halloween, the next Halloween, I guess the new Halloween, today or yesterday, and my opinion, it's okay. I mean, it's all about killing, man. Michael Myers is that dude. But I wanted to get on a thing about horror movies because, I mean, I guess it hit different once you get older. But, I mean, it wasn't a lot of shock and awe to me. And I guess for a lot of horror movies and stuff like that now, scary movies, they pretty much, they hit the mark, but it's kind of like, yeah, you kind of see it coming. There's only a couple of franchises out that I'm like, okay. And it's more, and the scary is a lot more subtle. It's a little more, it kind of creeps up on you. Everything else, like I said, Jason, Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, all them, back in the days when I was younger, yo, man, they definitely hit different. I mean, I was in shock, man. I was in shock for a lot of that stuff. I mean, a lot of not going out at night, a lot of just, just head on the swivel, just type stuff, man. Horror movies, I mean, I guess it kind of like with this last Halloween, it hit on the old school flavor. I mean, like, a man, you know what he come to do. He just put in work, and whoever's in his path is getting got. But what I've noticed, man, and it's probably like something that somebody else has probably picked up, but nobody's running, dude. Like, Michael Myers ain't running. Jason ain't running. So it's like, if you got a nice little jog or a nice little walk going on, he ain't catching you. I ain't never seen a Halloween movie or a Friday the 13th, anything like that, where these cats is running. Like I said, the zombie movies, Freddy come at you and all other type of stuff. But Michael Myers, man, he walking up on you. And you sitting up here just like frozen while this man is about to hack you up, or you think you can take him, type of thing. I'm just saying, the whole horror, genre is just, growing up, man, it used to give me, I had nightmares, man. It was crazy, traumatic stuff happening. It was crazy. But man, what can I say? I can go back. It's a story, man. I remember when I was probably about 8 or 9 or whatever, I went to camp. Like, it was the first time I went to like a sleepover camp. It was, it was something new for us. And I had to take like a train. I took a train to, to the southern part of Illinois. And then I had to we had to get on the bus. So, like as always, they took us, it was like Union Station. And like I said, there was a bunch of us kids. And we were going for like a week. And so train was cool. We riding the train. The first time I'm riding the train and everything. It was decent. I was just like, I'm a kid. I'm just like, yo, man, this is pretty dope. And then after that, we touched down at, whatever station we was getting off in. And then we hopped on in these school buses. So, like I said, all these kids out from different, areas of the city going to this camp. And we're riding. I'm just looking out the window. And I would say probably within about, 10, 15 minutes into the ride, I see a sign. Crystal Lake. Yeah, Crystal Lake, the Crystal Lake. Yeah. So, and then about 5-10 minutes later, we was pulling up into the campsite and all that stuff. So first thing I'm thinking, first thing I'm thinking is like, wait a minute, this is Crystal Lake is technically, if you know Friday the 13th and all this other type of stuff, it's all in Illinois. So as a kid, I'm like, we rode past Crystal Lake, and then 10 minutes later, we're going to our campsite. Yo, let me tell you, so freaked out the entire time I was there. Trust me, during the daytime, I was out. I was, doing the activities. I was playing, but I never went outside when it got dark, because like I said, when you're in the woods, when it's night, it's night. There's no lights out there. There's no nothing. These kids was out there playing and carrying on in that night sky, just whatever. I was like, dude, once the sun went down, I stayed in the cabin, chilled out, played with, with little toys that we had, and, all that type of stuff, until I had to pretty much, like, I was like dead tired, until it wasn't a comfortable sleep the entire week, because all I'm thinking is that Crystal Lake is like over there. It's like Jason and them is over there. 10-minute drive, hey, I don't know how long it is for a walk, but I'm just like, it's still, a pretty decent, stroll. If you this dude and he ain't running, so he walking casually, so he can walk during the day and be there by the evening or whatever the situation. But like I said, man, I didn't do anything. Everybody, hey man, you gonna go out, come out here, man, we playing hide and go seek. I'm like, nope, I'm good. I stayed in the room. I had made sure that my bunk was like at a distance from the door, just in case. But I was watching that little screen door, and I go to the screen door. I look up like, these dudes these other cats, they ain't flinching. I'm just like, yo, hey, I'm like, dude, you know what's down the street? So, I mean, I had a good time while I was there during the day, but at night I wasn't going out that door. I wasn't going out there to play. I wasn't going out there to just they wasn't finna find me the next day. And I don't know. I don't know. Jason didn't really murk kids, but still, it was just, no, the fact that he was out there, or the fact that I thought he was out there. So the whole horror thing. But as I got older, like I said, I started noticing certain things. I was like, dude, these cats don't run, dude. Ain't nobody running. And it's easy. Like, if he walk up on you, you run. You know what I'm saying? You run. Unless, he ain't out here on these zombie movies when they sitting up there, they literally chasing after you. These monsters walking casually, chilling. So it's like, yo, what can you say? I'm like, I look at it now, just like, man, dude, you could have just walked away. You sitting up here trying to take them on, and like, yo, walk away. You can go a nice little pace, and he not coming up on you. You know what I'm saying? You go the same pace he going, to go a little faster. You gonna outwalk him. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the craziest things when it comes down to dealing with horror movies today. It's crazy, man. It's like don't you know you have options? You're sitting, I watched this movie, and I'm seeing him walk up on people, and they screaming, and then he does what he does, or he corners them. But I'm like, dude, do some juking, do some weaving. This man ain't juking. He catching you in your element, and he using that fear to bring you in, because you freezing like, I got him. It was so many moments that I was just like, dude, really? You ain't try to flinch. You ain't try to run. Nobody tries to run. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I think I got him. So, it was good for the gore and the slasher type of field and all that other type of stuff. But it was like, you get to see people once you get older. You be like, these dudes they're not running. Nobody's moving. He's walking up on you. He was chasing all these cats, man. I'm like, nobody's running. And I don't know, maybe it's just me, but me being that kid back in the days, as you get older, you look at the as they say, the faux pas and all these sort of things. But just like, really. And some people talking about, if you like it, I love it or whatever. But, I'm saying, it was coming predictable because I'm like, yo, she not going to run. He not going to run. He going to try to be hard. But, growing up, it was something different. Growing up, it was more like, yo, get out the room, blah, blah, blah. He's coming. He's coming. And y'all hiding in the cut. And I'm like, wait a minute, dude, just run, dude. Just run. Maybe I'm just talking. Just run. Like I said, I ain't worried about the dark. Like I said, the only thing, like I said, dealing with the horror things these days is the Conjuring franchise. That's the one I kind of dig because the terror or the fear and all that type of stuff, everything is subtle. It's subtle chill stuff like, stuff squeaking and doors slightly opening and stuff like that. That's just natural stuff, man. It's like, yo, it's one of them moments, man. It's just like you watch it, you just like, okay. There's been some moments I'm just like, yo, this is, I wasn't, jumping out my seat or whatever, spilling my popcorn, but it was still kind of like it got you for a hot second, a little chill and stuff. But you know what I'm saying, the whole slasher thing, I guess, people want what they want, but they could have kept this one. And like I said, the first one, the one that came out about a couple of years ago, that one was dope. That Halloween was dope. You know what I'm saying? It was just good to see my man back in action doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? And that's all you want. You want people to have a comeback story. But this dude don't never die. So he has a comeback every episode, every movie. So, but that one was cool. The second one was more like, okay, he walk up on you, he catch you in the car, you sitting up there, you got stuff, you drawing down on this cat and you still ain't let loose. You wait for him to get on you. Then after that, it's done. You're done. Once you let somebody get on you, you're done. So, hey, bag, bob, and weave, stab, you know what I'm saying, and just juke, get the hell out of there, man. We would, as soon as he just kept the little, we walking, I would have started walking a little faster. If I'd have saw him pick up speed behind me or make us, a little pep in his step, I'm going to put a little extra pep in my step. I'm going to be power walking to whoever. He going to have to come get me. He going to have to literally start jogging and run after me. It's crazy. It's crazy. But those movies have kind of like, growing up, they definitely, traumatized a lot of us growing up because it was kind of like maybe we weren't supposed to watch them at the time. I remember back in the days we was flipping on mattresses and I flipped on this, we had these mattresses in this vacant lot. I'm flipping on the mattress and I look over and it was a head, looked like a Michael Myers head, you know what I'm saying, on the side of the mattresses. So I jumps off the mattresses, and then I turn around and I look, and it's mainly what you call a mannequin head or the heads that they have for wigs at beauty supplies. But at that time, all I saw was a white mask. Bam, bam, bam. I'm thinking this mark is like, Michael Myers is like right there, dude. It's like but it freaked me out. Like it's a head on the side of the thing in the vacant lot in Southside Chi-Town. What's up? But now I'm just ranting. But still, the horror, you know what I'm saying? Just, whatever works for you, man. I think personally, when it comes down to horror, anything, real life scares me. You know what I'm saying? Real life, going out the door worrying about if I'm gonna make it home type of thing, if something's gonna happen to me, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's real life horror. Like, going out the door, dealing with the police, dealing with anything, dealing with just somebody in the wrong mindset, road rage or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's the stuff that I'm worried about. But like stuff on TV, the horror stuff on TV, hey, if it ain't real life, and I ain't tripping on it. But maybe you got something different. Maybe you got some different kind of stories or something. Let me know. Let me know if you if it's a horror movie that kind of like stuck with you, as you got older, and it's just like every time you see it, every time it comes, or they have a new one, you want to be able to check it out. Let me know. What I'm saying. Hit me up, put it in the comments or whatever. Just let me know, yo, I like this movie, or I like that horror movie. I like this, because nothing out there scares. Nothing scares me in the movie theaters. I mean, I might be shocked on some stuff on the level that they try to do it, but it's nothing that I'm just like, whoa, what I'm saying? It's just the subtle stuff, subtle darkness, subtle curves and creeks and all that type of stuff, that's the stuff that you got to be like, oh shit, something about to happen. So a little predictable, but you know what I'm saying, thumbs up. Go check it out. Go check out Halloween. Go check out any horror movie. I like the whole fear and the so scary thing, but you know what I'm saying, it gets to a point once you get older, it gets predictable. But if you're watching it for the first time or watching those type of things, you kind of like, you know, oh man, they about to get it. But it gets predictable. So, you know, I guess comes with age, maturity, whatever. But real life scares me. So on that note, I want you guys just to be safe. Don't start no trouble. Less is good trouble. You know, hey, I'm going to leave it like that as always. It's REKK. You know what I'm saying? Just ranting, just talking stuff, man. I have a habit of talking stuff and people seem to like it. So let's talk. You know what I'm saying? Get at me. Let me know what your favorite scary movies is. If it's funny movie, whatever kind of movie, let me know. And throw me questions and stuff to figure out like what would be next on the topic. You know, next topic that I want to, you know, just give a little rant about, you know, because I tend to like to speak on stuff to get people thinking and people conversating. So whatever you feel, like I said, definitely give me some stuff on that you want a male perspective. Ladies, definitely give me something that you want a male's perspective on. And trust me, I'm gonna give you the uncut. That's what I do. So as always, be safe. Start no trouble. I'll see you next time. Peace.
REKK Report.